Good evening and welcome to CCN. We dive into the escalating tension in California, where riots tied to immigration enforcement have sparked a firestorm of controversy. Critics are calling out what they see as gaslighting from Governor Gavin Newsom, mainstream media, and leftist influencers, accusing them of twisting the narrative around law enforcement and ICE operations. Here's the question: why portray officers as the villains when they are there to maintain order? And if you're here legally, what's there to fear? Let's break it down. Chaos erupted in Los Angeles this past week as protests against immigration and customs enforcement raids turned violent. Cars set ablaze, stores looted, and over 100 arrests made. Yet some voices are pointing fingers not to the rioters, but at the very forces trying to restore calm. California Governor Gavin Newsom has clashed with President Donald Trump, calling the deployment of National Guard troops and Marines illegal and dictatorial. Mainstream media outlets have echoed this, framing law enforcement as aggressors, while leftist influencers on social platforms rally supporters to resist what they call an overreach. But here's the reality check. Law enforcement must be present at every protest, peaceful or not, to protect public safety, property, and lives. Sheriff deputies, LAPD officers, and now the National Guard troops aren't there to incite violence, as some claim. They are there to stop it. When rioters hurl cinder blocks, set vehicles on fire, and loot businesses, the idea that police are the problem sounds like a toddler tantrum, irresponsible, and out of touch. Governor Newsom's rhetoric, amplified by mainstream media and leftist influencers, seem to gaslight the public, deflect blame from those breaking the law to those enforcing it. Then there's ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, doing their job to uphold federal law. Raids targeting illegal immigrants have sparked outrage. But let's be clear, if you're a legal resident following the rules, what's the worry? Critics like Gavin Newsom called those operations a manufactured crisis. Yet sanctuary policies in California have long shielded undocumented individuals, creating tension now boiling over. Accusing ICE of sowing chaos while ignoring the violence of rioters, cars torched, officers injured, feels like a deliberate twist of the truth. Law enforcement isn't provoking, they're responding. And telling people otherwise, that's the real incitement. Here's the bottom line. Don't act like a toddler throwing a fit when law and order show up. Protests can be right, but violence, looting, vandalism, assault is a crime. Governor Newsom, mainstream media, and influencers need to stop the spin. Stop gaslighting the public into seeing law enforcement and ICE as the enemy. They're not inciting violence. They're containing it. And if you're legal, ICE isn't coming for you. So let's grow up, face the facts, and demand accountability from those who break the law, not those who protect it. Strong words and a call for clarity amid the chaos. We'll continue to follow this story as California sues the Trump administration over National Guard deployments and a protest spread. What's your take? Are we seeing gaslighting or a genuine clash of values? Sound off below. Stay tuned with us.